Our developer clients are getting far more savvy about what the renter wants. So we're not lumping 80 million Gen Ys into one bucket. We are starting to understand that a Gen Y renter in a city versus a suburban location may have different interests. So there's far more interest in the psychographics of what the renter is looking for. So by that, we are tailoring and doing custom amenities that are of specific interest to the renter in that location. Some of the Instagram rooms and Pinterest rooms are some of those. We have a project in Colorado where we're actually doing a ski and snowboard repair shop as well as a storage area, because that's the interest that's very important to a renter that's in the Denver area. In the DC area, that might be a bike shop and a bike repair area. So we're customizing these far more to the specific renter location and profile. The interest in socialization, in coming together, is stronger and stronger. So the rooms that we started to design that were shared spaces continue to be evolving. And so we take cues when we design these rooms, we take cues from hospitality, we take cues from restaurants, we even take cues from office buildings, office spaces that are now designed with shared spaces where residents can come together more and more. I think what's important for us as designers to understand, again, is the specific renter profile for that location. And so when we designed the Avalon Bay Ava product, we worked with Avalon Bay very closely to understand what the renter profile in a downtown Washington, D.C. location would be. And in fact, the answer in that location conversely turned out to be that the amenities were actually not that important. The amenities actually were minimized. So conversely, sometimes the answer to having amenities is not having many amenities, because the city itself and the location itself is an amenity. So in that particular project, we had 3,000 square feet of amenity, which included a 1,200 square foot fitness area. So there was only 1,800 square feet devoted to leasing and leasing and amenities. And so we did not have a separate leasing area. We had a leasing area that was combined with the amenity area, where the leasing agents sat on an Apple-style Genius Bar location, a big desk, and they sat there, and residents might be working there at the same time on their laptops or on their tablet devices, and at the same time you would have leasing activity going on there, quite commingled, which is sort of a new concept in apartment amenities and leasing. We are working on a project with Facebook, and the St. Anton is the developer for that in Menlo Park in California. And Facebook was very interested in finding a location close to their campus that the renter, their employee, could take a bike or could take a walking path and be at the Facebook campus within a few minutes. So they were also interested in somewhat replicating the, if you call it the amenity package that's on their office campus. They were interested in replicating that in the apartment project. Now, the project is not exclusive to Facebook employees, but it's expected that a lot of Facebook employees, because of the proximity, will live there. Some of the amenities that we included there, and that was in working with the developer and Facebook, were pet spa, doggy daycare, dog run. We included an iCafe, which is a sort of a business. In the old days, that would have been the business center, but now it's a very open iCafe where residents can work on their work as opposed to being at work. They can actually work from there and commingle with their fellow employees. We also included some resort-style amenities. We included a very themed swimming pool area and themed amenities around that area. We also had a rooftop deck. We also had a number of outdoor spaces programmed for the residents.